What's going on, sports kids? Mason, what's going on, guys? Let me get 1 second, share this out. Carter, what's going on? I'm doing alright, man. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Found out this morning my grandmother, who some of you may know, I think I've talked about it on stream too, but I definitely tweeted out weeks back that she had tested. She's been in a nursing home for a couple years now. She tested positive for COVID, but she was doing fine. She was being her normal, strong little willed, stubborn self, and it really wasn't affecting her. But apparently last night, they had called my uncle, who's kind of the one in charge now of her, and said they didn't think she was gonna make it through the night. They asked if they should take her to the hospital, and my uncle said no, because that's not her will. Is she's done with hospitals. She's done being poked around. She's 93 years old. She's lived a long life, an amazing life. So we'll see what happens. She hasn't passed as of yet, but I'm sure the days, maybe even the hours, minutes are counting down. So I'm hanging in there. Again, guys, I can't stress it enough. Time is nothing but against us. It always is. It always will be. So make sure you utilize your time properly. Don't keep beefs and whatnot with family members and close friends. It's not worth it. Because you just don't know when a loved one or a close one is either gonna be gone or be close to being gone. So yeah, it sucks, man. What's up, Caden? SRV, how you doing, brother? Zach. The thumbnail looks so fire. Yeah, I wonder who did that, man. I appreciate it. Again, Zach did the thumbnail once again for this. So if you guys are looking for thumbnails or any kind of work like that, definitely hit up Zach. But like I've been saying, and I'll continue to say, do not take advantage of him. Make sure he gets compensated for his time and his efforts, because again, time is very important. I can't stress how important time is right now. So make sure you take care of him. Oh. All right. So anyway, let's. I'm gonna try to get through this. We got a box of Contenders Draft Picks. There is 6 autos in here, so we're gonna see what we can do, and let's roll. Tomorrow night, Ben from Midwest Box Breaks will be on in depth. We're gonna start 5 my time Central, so that'd be 6 Eastern. If you're West Coast time, that would be, gosh, what is that? 3 o'clock West Coast time. So, and then Tuesday night, again, the auction is going to be 100% goes to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Hashtag ripping for the cure. Setting a goal of at least 500. 1K was last time. I want to do at least 500 this time. So we will we'll see what we can do here, man. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the prayers, man. I really do. Yeah, man. And that's the thing, man. Like, she has lived such a long life, and that's why, again, like, especially since she's been through this nursing home, and I'm honestly, I'm thankful for these last couple years that we've gotten with her, because she had went downhill really bad. Like, she was still living in her house that her and my grandpa had for many years, and she wanted to stay there. She didn't want to move out of the house. And my uncle and my dad's down in Florida. Well, my dad came up and he stayed up here for like 3 months when that happened. He took work off. to get everything situated, to try to keep her in her home. And it became just too much. And she started losing a lot of weight. And I mean, I still remember when they contacted me and they said, you know, come and see grandma, whatever. And this was back then, like a couple years ago. When I went to see her, I couldn't even tell who she was. Like, she had lost that much weight. She was in a wheelchair. She was hunchback. She was not very responsive. And then they got her in the nursing home and they got her the proper care and everything. And I went to see her like the next week and she had started to get better. And then the following week when I went and saw her, she was back to her normal self. She had her weight back. She was moving around. She was using a like a walker, but she could get anywhere. She could do things. She wouldn't have been able to do that few weeks earlier. So I'm thankful for how much time. And to be honest with you, she was, whatever you believe in, she believes in God. She was asking for him to take her at that time. Like, she was ready. And so since then, she's had a lot of little things here and there that have happened. But the nursing home will get her to the hospital. And I think I told you guys this. There was a time that she had gotten brought into the hospital. And then when they had checked everything out and been done, they're like, okay, you can go now. And they didn't contact anybody. And so she's like, okay. She's 90, 92, not like 92, almost 93 at this time when this happened. Okay, well, how am I getting back? How do I get home? Oh, what do you mean, how do you get home? Well, you just get home. And there was just a whole miscommunication, and she's sick of being poked at. So she has made it very clear that she's 93 years old. She no longer wants to be brought to a hospital to try to save her, to do anything. Let it be in God's hands, or for anyone who doesn't believe in that, whatever you believe in, let it be in their hands. But for her, that's how it is. So again, I'm very, very thankful, and she is very, very thankful. We've talked many times about her, you know, and how long she's lived and what she's lived through and all the stories, and she lived a great life. I mean, she has. And again, I tell people as I continue to see people within the hobby that are losing close ones. I know Travis Webb just lost his mother, actually, to this. And it's hard and it's tough, you know, because you can't go to the hospital. You can't be there around. You can't, I mean, so, I mean, I get it. And I'm sorry, man, losing with someone that's that young and of that age. Like, it's hard. I mean, I've lost some people that are near to my family or in my family at a very young age as well. I've lost two cousins, you know, that we're in their early 20s. So anyway, I appreciate you guys showing up, man. Airtime, what's going on, buddy? Jacob, how you doing? Yeah, and she's not gone yet, but you know, they didn't think she was gonna make it through the night. As of yesterday, she's still fighting for what you would say a fight is, but there's no taking to the hospital. There's no, she doesn't want any of that anymore. Like, and I get it. You know, I think she can't see anybody. Like, we used to go visit her every single week, me and my sister. Nobody can visit her now. Like, you could go there and you could go to her room, like her window, and be outside and like whatever. But what's that? What is what does that really do? You know, I think she's just kind of given up. Like, what's there to continue to live for in her mind? So, Tommy Stevens, don't know that I've ever even heard of him. Again, you'll get a lot of this stuff in this product. There's a lot of players. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these base, but just give you a kind of feel what they look like if you have not seen them. And then we'll kind of breeze through. The base actually looks... I'm a fan of the base this year, though. I've never been a fan of Contenders Draft base. I actually don't mind the looks of these. Yeah, man. I mean, my grandma she's, how tall is she? She's not tall at all. She's maybe maybe 5 foot. I'm trying to think of how tall. She's small, but she is one of the strongest women I've ever met in my life. And she has lived a long time. My grandfather passed. He got Alzheimer's like in his 60s. So she's been living on her own independently until we put her in the nursing home a couple years ago on her own for like 30 years. She's a tough one. Jamichael Hasty for Baylor. Michael Hasty for Baylor. I'm doing all right, Fester, man. I'm hanging in there. Lewis, how you doing, buddy? E-Rock, what's going on, brother? Doing well. Dent, hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. Jaybird, sports card collector. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. It's not my intention. There's a Tua draft class. Brady and Woodson. Hello, Brady. Hello, Wentz. No Dacker. Where's my man? No Dacker. Wentz. Put that aside for him. North Dakota boy. Oh, you're good, Boomer. No worries, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate you popping in. Else, Hill, Godwin, Gallup, R, Tavian, Baster. There's a Gamecock. Bobby Sapparo. I don't know who else is a Gamecock fan, but I know Bobby S., who's a newer guy in our communities. He's over with Classic. He's a big Gamecocks fan. I know that. Wisconsin Taylor. Another Tua. Game day ticket. Those Georgia Bulldogs. Crazy. Joey Dub. Henry Ruggs. He went to that's Fox Bama and all them Bama boys. Sanders. Rivers and a good old Emmett in the old Gator uniform. What's up, Superman? How you doing, man? Cup, Bosa, Singletary, Darnold, Goff, Kamara. Next one is going to be a Sooner. It's going to be Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray. And I don't think one of these autos so far, I clearly know who they are, but again, I'm not as big on the college scene. Eason. Another Ragor. He's going to be a beast. Tua and Hertz. Johnson. Mitchell, Rice, Eckler, Mack, Daniel Jones. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We got Mark Andrews, the Beast. My man Dalvin. OBJ. Chalk. Johnson. Caffrey. School colors auto. This is a nice one. To 20. What is that? To 23. T. Higgins. T. Higgins. To 23. Come on, baby. Gotta do the old cut the corner of the penny sleeve trick. That's a decent one. What's up, Neil? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right. Maybe I'll just have to send that your way, Neil, if you got a connection to him. That's cool, man. It's awesome. That's a decent one, though. T. Higgins to 23, school colors. Got that sapphire cracked ice look. Take that. Take that. Brown. Ayak. Eason From or Bulldogs for those cray-crays. My boy Justin Jeffries. Viking now. Mahomes. Metcalf. Bradshaw. Elway. Got Chubb and Hodges. What's up, Rippin? How you doing? I don't know if that's Mindy or Smash. Whoever it is, if it's both, hope you guys are doing well. Al Sanders, Watson, Finley, Washington, my man Madison, Fournette, and here's another decent auto. A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon college ticket. Boston College. It's not a bad. That wasn't a bad box. You know, we didn't get balls. What's up, man? Walmart's wiped. Yeah. Not surprising. A.J. Dillon. Not a bad box at all. Let's go through the few of these real quick. Akers. Hurts. Gordon Jonathan Taylor. DeAndre Smith. Herbert. Mariota. Barkley. Stidham. Cooper. Ingram. Marino. And Paris Campbell. It's Mindy. Mindy, hope you're doing well, hon. Hope all is going good. So let's recap real quick what we got here. I'm not going to stick on long today, guys. Just got a lot on my mind. A.J. Dillon. I was going to even hold off and do this another time and just do a walk vlog today, but we'll keep it more on the card side. So that's what this is here. So Davion, Feaster, Hasty, Tommy Stevens again. Neil, probably send this your way. I think so. Cracked ice autos have a big multiplier. Maybe not. That is awesome. Probably paid for the whole box. Maybe not. Sick. Base T. Higgins autos. Yeah, that's to 23, guys. 19 and 23. It was good, man. It was good. It was good. So, really good. I got a lot on my mind right now with the whole grandma news and things, so. Burgers right now. Sick. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to stick on here long. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll have a video uploaded tomorrow morning. I did get a couple mail days, one from Classic Pack Breaks, one from my man Scoves when he did his Mosaic break, which I recorded already, and Greg Ramirzma. He's big on Twitter. Greg R. He sent a package. He sent some cards to be auctioned as well to go on top of Steve Aarons and everyone else that's contributed. So again, goal is going to be at least 500. I'm sure we'll get well over 500 tomorrow night, as long as we don't have internet issues. The internet people are supposed to be out here tomorrow. Obviously, they'd be here during the daytime, so it'd be before I go live. They're going to be testing everything outside because they feel like it's something outside that's causing the fluctuations in my internet when it's just sporadic. So hopefully we get all that fixed. Hopefully that gets addressed. Hopefully we can go longer than 3 hours without having any issues. But the goal will be at least 500 bucks tomorrow be donated. That'll be the minimum, or for Tuesday night. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night's in depth with Ben. Again, I'm not all there right now. Tomorrow night is in depth with deafness with Ben from Midwest Box Breaks. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, or I might have said in my other one I recorded, I don't remember. again, I apologize, guys. Um, he has said in his words he has a lot to say, so I'm looking forward to the interview. I think it's going to be good. Um, he has his vision and his take on the hobby. I think is very similar to mine. I think we have a lot of the same type of opinions or beliefs or whatever you want to say when it comes to the hobby and how you approach the hobby and what the hobby's really about. Shout out to Lance, Zach for doing what he's doing, Zach Sports Cards for making the thumbnail for this, doing my thumbnails lately, editing my upload videos. But shout out to Lance as well at North Star Sports Cards at Up North Lance. Last night we worked on getting my overlays redone. Smash had told me that he felt like there was just a little bit of a disconnect between me and the guest in the sense of like the camera views, because in the old one, if you go back and watch the videos, there's a big gap, like a big gap between my camera view box and the guest. So I just brought that up to Lance as just feedback, and I didn't even say he had to change anything or do anything. And this was Friday, and he had sent me a text 15 minutes later and said, I have everything updated. I emailed them to you. Let's find time where we can get it all set up. So tomorrow in in-depth, you will see bigger view between me and the guest, basically side by side. Same set, same thing, same look, but it's just bigger boxes. So shout out to him. He did not have to do that, but that's just what he does. If he has time and he can do it, he makes things happen for me. So I've said it many times, and I'm going to say it again. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's efforts and everything they do. And that kind of stems off of what I was talking about yesterday in my stream. There are a lot of great people in this hobby that have a lot of different talents and a lot of things they can bring to the table. Try and utilize those people. Don't take advantage of those people. Try utilizing those people. Make it worth their time. You know, you can do so much more and make everything so much better if you get a team behind you versus just you trying to do everything. Kind of goes off of my whole vision of network mentality, right? It's the same type of thing. Like network, try to be good. Don't try to have a bunch of enemies, breakers getting along with breakers. I mean, yes, it's a business. I get it. But this is also a hobby. So if you guys work together, I mean, we've seen some big things with Ripping for the Cure that has brought a lot of breakers together. And put anything aside, even if there was anything, just working together and seeing what can be done. I say it a lot. This hobby could be amazing if people could just work together and get along. And they would bring more fun back into it for the people who are not having fun or who are just thinking that they don't want to do it anymore. So again, Lance, shout out to you, brother. He also made a new overlay for me and Scoves for Thursday nights. Whenever Balls gets with me about our Wednesday thing, we have a set name for it or what we're going to call it, then we'll get one made for that as well. So, again, guys, I want to appreciate you guys for stopping in and checking out the video. Look forward tomorrow morning. The mail day video will drop, showing kind of the stuff that my man Greg sent, as well as a couple mail days from Classic Pack Breaks and Scove's little mosaic break he did, Scove's Big Hits. So until next time, guys, get out there, enjoy the people around you, love the people around you. Don't let time slip away. Do what's right. I thank you for all the thoughts and the prayers. Sorry if I'm not all with it, but it was a big hit this morning. So I'll talk to you guys soon. If I don't see you guys, RSR, I think, should be going live today, hopefully. I told him he should at least, regardless what his plan was, see how it goes. If not, I'll see you in Rip-In or BITG or whoever I pop in or pop around. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow night when Ben's